y'all. It's your girl, Eliza from LCSWVibes and the Elite Test Prep Program. I get so many questions about who I am and what my program is about and how I've helped so many social workers finally pass the exam and elevate their careers. So instead of answering these same questions over and over, you guys get it. Again, I decided to knock it out and answer these 10 commonly asked questions in one sitting. So that way you can watch this video, you can say, you know what, I want to know about her a little bit more. How is she even qualified to help me pass? Whatever it may be on your mind, this video is going to help solidify that and help you out. So I got a few notes because I got to make sure I stay on track and I'm not, talking and making things go on and on and on. So I like to stay structured. So I got them right here in front of me. Number one, who am I and why should people trust me? Well, let's see. I've been a licensed clinical social worker for well over a decade. I've spent my career helping others grow in this field. I'm also a group practice owner and a business coach. I help other social workers and therapists either scale, start, or strategize in their private practices. I guess I can also add content creator because I do have 2 YouTube channels and both of them are helping others reach their goals, mostly in the social work profession. So for me, it's not just about helping you pass a test. It's about setting you up to win long term. I've supervised, I've mentored hundreds of social workers over the years, and I kept seeing too many of them struggle when it comes to this exam or getting that success in their life. So many of them are pouring their heart, their soul, and everything into this exam specifically. So I decided to create something that actually would work. And that's how I'm here today. All right. Everything I pretty much teach is rooted in real life experience, not theory. And I just wanted to see people consistently pass and thrive. That's my love language, should I say, my social work language. All right. Number 2, what's this boot camp that everybody's talking about? The boot camp is the ultimate test prep experience. It's about 10 plus hours of live coaching, direct teaching, and breakdowns with me. You're not just memorizing information, you're learning how to think like the actual exam. We cover what's showing up on the test right now, what's tricking people up right now, and how to approach every question with confidence and clarity. It's pretty intense, but it's also fun and it's powerful. Number 3, are your programs cheap? Nope, and that's intentional. However, I will say they are affordable. I always say people who pay attention. So my programs are pretty much an investment, not just in you passing the exam, but in your entire career. If you want something cheap, there are options out there. But if you want something proven, structured, and with the support, that's what I specifically do. Passing this exam pretty much is like the bridge between working hard for yourself and others, or finally building something for yourself and for yourself. You see, the first one had others, the second one had self. And that's the big difference between working with me and what I'm able to help you do. So what's the difference between the boot camp and the full elite course? That's question number 4. The boot camp is your deep dive jump start. We go hard, we walk away feeling good, and you know what to focus on. But the elite course is your complete journey. We go over all the domains. The DSM-5 TR is aligned in the content. We do weekly live coaching. We do one-on-ones. We do assessments. It's a community. We keep you accountable. That is the big difference. The boot camp lights the fire, but the elite course keeps it burning until you pass. And that is what I've seen people be most successful at, combining them both. All right, guys, real quick. I'm always talking about the community, the LCSW vibes. We leveling up. And this is the sneak peek of the community. As you can see, it's on and popping. We got a lot happening. I got ethics over here, human development, or study guides that you guys asked me about on the YouTube channels, all right there. Test questions. You just want to level up and learn and see if you can answer those questions. I'm testing your knowledge. Let me go back to the home screen. If you want to learn more about what services I offer and what other things are there, that is where you go to the learning tabs. We leveling up, so why don't you join so you can level up too? All right, question number 5. What's your teaching style? I say I'm pretty straightforward, but relatable and real. I'm just not like reading through slides. I like to teach with real life scenarios, examples, and stories. People often say I feel genuine when I'm teaching, like I really want them to pass. And honestly, I do. That is exactly what I do. Pretty much what you see is what you get when you're working with me. Number 6, what's one thing people get wrong about the ASWB exam? Well, they get it wrong because they think it's all about memorization. When the ASWB exam is about learning the sequence, learning the clinical reasoning, learning the ethics behind the thing. That's why I pretty much created the FMBM method, because it started, or if you think about it, people come and they always like, I don't know how to do those first, next, best, most questions. So that is pretty much why that system is in place. It's a strategy that kind of helps you tackle each and every question, and you know how to answer it pretty much each and every time. So if you're tired of feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or like you've stuck studied everything and you still can't pass, you're not alone. That's exactly who I help each and every day. Number 7, what makes my program different from others like TDC, Agents of Change, and the list goes on and on and on and on. Okay. All right. Those programs have really good content, but I knew my people needed more. And that is why I developed my program. The people I work with, they need connection. They need strategy. They need community. So my approach is culturally conscious, as I like to say, supportive, and is focused on helping people apply the material and not just memorize the material. I teach in a way that honors how you learn and gives you the confidence you need to succeed. Another question I get is, do I personally coach all my students? And yes, I do. Each and every week, I do live coaching. Those that are in my program, I do additional trainings throughout the month where they're much smaller and more structured. I also have an amazing team of coaches, and all of them are pretty much been supervised by me, so they know exactly what to do and what it takes. They're all one and done. And they're pretty much in there with me. You know, they answer questions, we review strategy, we celebrate different milestones that people have accomplished all along the way. And I also get people ask me, what if I already failed? That's question number 9. We're gonna go with that. Then you're exactly who this program is built for. I've helped so many people who failed, I mean, even in the double digits. I had someone that told me recently they took the test 4 times a year for the last 5 years. But we were able to figure out where they were going wrong, recognize some things, help build their confidence, and create a plan. And guess what? That person is now passed. And the best part of all this is that most of the people that I have worked with, they have moved on to start their own practices. They have gotten raises at their job, just all types of things. That is what is amazing about this. And the last question, why am I so passionate about this? As you can see, because I know what it's like on the other side of that license. This is just not about checking a box. Boop, license. It creates freedom. Like once you're licensed, your opportunities explode. Literally. I've seen students go from making $55,000 a year to 6 figures easily after getting their license and starting their own practices or their own business. Private practice isn't for everyone. I've helped people start all types of businesses. And that's why I'm passionate, because this test isn't the end of a road. It's like the gateway to your life and your career. Everything you've worked so hard for, you're able to finally accomplish it. So I hope these top 10 questions that I get all the time has helped you and give you some more clarity and understanding about who I am. So at the end of the day, you know who you're working with, you know why I do what I do, and you know how this program fits into your life or whether it doesn't fit into your life. Either way, if you're ready to make this test your last time taking a test, click the link, join the program, join the boot camp, do something. Just remember, I don't want you just to pass. I want you to win. And I want you to have options. That is the key. Options. That is the key. Options. This test and this license, guys, gives you true options. And I know it. It's your time to win. So let's get it.